Hey YouTube, it's your girl SuzyQ2364 here, and I'm just doing a little quick tutorial on how I use my little hard candy concealer wheel. And what I use a little wheel. I'm gonna need my press powder, my little, what is this here? I don't remember, the 129, and that's what I use. So my face, you probably like, where's foundation? I already have foundation on my face. And only thing on my face, foundation. I have some lipstick on. My eyebrows are already done. I'll do the eyebrows and stuff in another video. But here, and you want to see the technique of how I actually applied the foundation on, you should go to my first tutorial, part 1 or 2. I can't remember exactly which. This is what I do. I already have foundation on my face because I noticed that you put concealer on your face. You put concealer on before foundation. It just kind of rubs it away for me. I'm not sure about everybody else. You do what you do. This is just what I do. And I like this hard candy because you have all these colors here. It's like a really professional thing, because usually I have a wheel, actual wheel, and you mix up the color to exactly what you are. So I know here and a little bit there's like peachy and a teeny bit of that, but usually I'm most of the dark color. It's still lighter than your face, skin tone. I don't think they ever make concealer that's exactly your skin tone. So what I take is my little sponge, and I go around the little circle to kind of break it up a bit. And I dot the dot, and I go under my eyes, and I sponge it on. I don't smear it. I want it to sit on my skin. I don't want it to get in my pores. I notice when I put stuff all the way in the pores, I look older than I should be. I want it to sit on top of my face. So, and it doesn't really, just kind of sits on top, and it kind of went, like an airbrush look. As you can see, it's on here, and it's concealing without overpowering. Now, if you like this is how I apply. If anything, in my opinion, whatever concealer you use, just use this. Don't use don't pancake it on. It just makes you look older under the eyes, I think, in my opinion. Do what you gotta do, though. Whatever works for you. That's just my personal opinion. Alright, under the other eye. And I notice I don't really use too much. Now, if you need a little more, you just kind of put on a little more. And I like this way because it's barely made a dent. You got the most for no bang for your buck. Because we're in a recession, people. We don't need to spend like a ton of money to look good or anything. See? And I have it under my eyes. There it is. I kind of do it from like the little tip all the way over to right here. Like quarter to corner. And I blot, just tap, 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 tap. And it looks kind of like a little shadow. And I already have my foundation on, so I don't have to worry about that. And now it's on me. What do I do now? I bet you ask, what does she do now? What I do is I take my powder on top of that, and I just over the concealer, going away. And I basically just blend it until you don't see it anymore. I don't use a lot. I just kind of do the one thing, and then when I get, when you do that, it has the powder kind of settles, and then I just kind of, take my hand a little bit and I tap on the mirror, and it kind of comes to the bottom here, and I just kind of collect it. So, this might not be the quickest thing, but as long as it looks good, right? And see, it's blended to my skin. It's not really like that. They kind of look, I think it's the light from the highlights, but it's blended in. Took a couple tries, but it's blended in. And that's see how it doesn't really look like, I do have lines in my eyes, but it's not like, it's not, it just sits on top. It doesn't soak all the way in. So maybe I'll do it one more time just for itch and giggles. And take the same stuff you have and just kind of blend it and work it in. You don't have, I'm not even dip my thing in here anymore. I'm just gonna work what I have on my face. And that's basically how I do it. I do the foundation first. Before I even do foundation, I do my eye makeup, then foundation, then if I'm gonna use concealer, dip dap dap like we just the technique I use. Then I put the foundation all over my face, blend it under your eyes to where you need it to go, blush, lipstick, and then go. That's how I do it. I can't express enough. It even comes with a little brush. Look at that. It comes with a little brush with it. I think this was $6. And I mean, as you can see with the sponge, that little bit, it barely put a dent in it. So you know who you are, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope the rest of you enjoyed it too. So I can't express enough. I think this is worth it. No, they haven't paid me to say it. No, they're not. I bought this on my own accord, and I think, in my personal opinion, this is a great product. Actually, I'm probably gonna have more hard candy products because I really, for what you pay for, it's really over. It's the glitter. They have glitter. They have these lipsticks that pop. I love it. So I'll be talking more, I think, but that's how I use this, and that's what I do. All right, just stay tuned, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye, locas.